Welcome to our program. We have a great show today with guest Matt. He created a very special project about his hobby outside of NCC that we will share with everyone in a moment. But first, let's welcome him. Hi Matt, welcome to our show.
Hello Farah, how are you? Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. Great. Now let's show the audience the amazing job Matt did putting together this video.
So I initially got into guitar once I came up with the idea for my stories, bringing that into a sound, bringing the vision into a sound. How I actually learned is by learning songs that I actually liked and I enjoyed, rather than learning, say, the G chord, or the E, or the D, or the A, or the F. So I learned by actually playing songs and learning the chords through the songs that I liked. And if I couldn't learn a chord from a song, or if it was too hard at that particular moment, I moved on. But that's how I learned. Well, being a guitarist is great and fine. I feel as though I've always been a writer at heart. For as long as I can remember, I've absolutely loved to create stories. What I was never happy with, though, is how long the process would take to express those stories, whether it be something like a book or even a screenplay. So with music as my medium, I've been able to write those stories and those initial concepts and turn it into reality in a 3 to 5 minute time frame, instead of something like a 300-page book or a 90-page screenplay. Whenever I've created that art, whether it be music or even like our previous projects, I've created for myself and never an audience. I found that if you write for an audience, you lose yourself and sometimes your creativity in the process. So in conclusion, as an artist of any kind, that artist must have both sound and vision, vision and sound, never ever sound not vision.
What inspired you to create this video?
Well, I would have to say my professor said I couldn't play a character or create a story, so I had to do something about me and was personal to me, so hence sound not vision.
Right. What's the biggest challenge you encountered piecing together the story in such a short amount of time?
I would again say not being able to play a character. Having to play myself was much harder than acting in a part, which I did in the previous 2 films.
Right. Right. What's the most important aspect you want people to take away from your project?
Well, hopefully some of you learn how to play guitar or something, you know?
That was fantastic, but that's all the time we have. Thanks, Matt, for joining us today, and thank you everyone for watching. Please join us next time for NCC News.